I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey Brahmins, it is Thursday, and man, what a packed Thursday it is. We have basketball cheer tryouts start back up again today. I believe this is the last day of tryouts. They're meeting in the OHS main campus cafeteria from 3:15 to 4:15, 4:30. Is that right? I think that's right.
To be determined whenever they get done.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'm sorry. 3:30 to 4:30 in the cafeteria there. Also tonight is our very first FAFSA night. So all week long to seniors, we have been talking to you about the importance of financial aid kicking off in the month of October and all the things that you could be doing this month to help you get free money to fund your education after your high school diploma. So whether that is trade school, vocational school, a local college, community college, or all the way to the university level, we want you to have options. And that begins with filling out your free application for federal student aid or FAFSA form. We are going to have IRSC counselors here in the OHS Media Center to help you and your parents fill out that form. I even had to come and get help when my oldest was here at the school. It can get somewhat convoluted, and if you have questions, you're going to have experts on standby to be able to help you fill out your form. All you need is your family's tax return from last year, so that's 2021 tax return, and you are going to have people to help you fill that out. So on that tax return will be like Social Security numbers or anything. Was Miss Myers, I have a unique situation, like I'm on my own, I haven't lived with my parents, or maybe you're a foster student, or maybe you've been adopted. Like they have the answers to all of those questions. So you want to come and get help at one of our FAFSA nights. We're going to have one a month from now until April. And so this is just the first one because it's also really important that you do it early. The earlier you get your FAFSA filled out, the more money that is available to you, and not just scholarships, but grant opportunities. So come tonight. They're going to be giving away gift cards, I believe, and they have some snacks for you if you come to the OHS Media Center tonight beginning at 6 p.m. So it's just a drop-in format beginning at 6 from 6 to 7. Okay, also, I have had a lot of conversation with students about PSAT, and you're going to hear about PSAT from Ms. Hurst, but a lot of kids are coming up to me as like, I don't need my math concordance score. Why do I need to try? You guys, anytime we give you the opportunity to take a high stakes test, you need to put in your full effort. Listen, we understand that testing is no fun. It is not a fun activity. And we don't just go and sign up for every testing opportunity because we like it. It's because it's important. So if we're taking time out of the school day, the majority of the school day, to give you this test for free at no cost to you, they're like $50 a test that the school pays for you. It is because it's a valuable opportunity. So what this will do is a practice SAT. It's going to give you the most up-to-date data about where you currently are academically, so that when those scores come back in a month, we will link those to Khan Academy, and then everything you are doing in Khan Academy is geared towards you personally to help you earn the score on SAT when you take the SAT. For juniors, that will be in the fall. For sophomores and freshmen, that will be your junior year. So it's really important that you take these practice opportunities as seriously as possible, that you're giving your best effort through every session so that your practice data is going to help you get to that graduation stage by the end of your 4 years here at OHS. Okay, I'm off my soapbox.
Just to piggyback off what Ms. Myers said, I was one of those people that did not pass my FSA. So I did not have my concordance score when I was a junior. And full transparency, if it weren't for the PSAT and the SAT, I would not have been able to get that concordance score. So taking that seriously, as well as just trying to get that prep in, is going to help you guys and us be able to help you succeed and get where you need to be. Like we all know, like we all love to test. It's our favorite thing in the entire world. Said no one ever. So just try your best and give it your best effort. And if you need anything, have any questions about the test, reach out to your teachers. If they don't have the answers, they'll reach out to me and we can get you the support that you need. And then with the FAFSA that Ms. Myers was mentioning, I'm not meaning to repeat, but that's something that I personally have to fill out every year for school because I am still in school and it is so fun. So I highly recommend that you attend that. And on a more exciting note, there is a volleyball game tonight, which I'm probably stealing Mr. Stewart's thunder with sports, but it is one varsity game against Suncoast. Would love to see you there. It starts at 6. Have a good day.
Well, there's also a JV football game.
Oh.
So we will be there at 6. So go to Ticket Spigot, get your tickets and come on out. That game starts at 6, should be done around 8. We missed announcements yesterday. I apologize for that. Partially, if not all of my fault. But cross country ran on Tuesday afternoon, our cross country team, and Wyatt and Callie Phillips, along with Macy Gatliff, posted their best times of the season. So I want to congratulate them for making those improvements. Lake Placid, they beat Lake Placid, or they didn't beat them, but Wyatt Phillips and Lindsay Saucedo came in second place in the entire meet. I guess there's a lot of people that ran, but both of them are members of our team. So I want to congratulate all. You did a great job. Thanks, Coach Ungerott, for making that happen. Also, a shout out to our own McKenna Smith. She spent some of her after lunchtime yesterday picking up trash along the wall on some of the tables because somebody left too much garbage in that area, and she noticed it and picked it up. It's just not a very good look for us to leave garbage laying around. So please keep our campus looking beautiful. There are garbage cans everywhere. Please pick up your trash. And then I know that Miss Shirley has some information about the soccer meeting on Friday. And I think that's all I have.
So freshmen, I know you hear all this about financial aid, PSAT. You're like, I'm a freshman. Why is this important to me? Well, PSAT are your first data points to let you know where you stand. When you get your scores back in December, they will be on the same scale that is used for SAT. So they will give you an actual true comparison based on what you should know as a freshman, where you stack up in being ready for college level work. Some of you are looking at wanting to take dual enrollment as early as next summer. And so that's going to give you an idea of if you're on the road to being prepared for that. And we will do the same process as the high school. You will go ahead and link to Khan Academy, and that's a resource that you could use as well. We do not use it as much here for Pride Time as it's used at the high school, but you'll be prepared for next year when that opportunity comes on a more consistent basis. And then, so that will give you actually, a good 6 months at least before you take the PSAT. Next year, as a sophomore, you'll get that data point, you'll update it. And so it's important for you to have that continuum, and will allow you to see the growth as well as you progress forward. As far as financial aid, there is one important opportunity that comes along only during your freshman year, and that is the Take Stock in Children Scholarship. So last year we had 19 recipients from the freshman campus. That's the most we've ever had, I believe, for Okeechobee County. And so those students all receive a scholarship for 4 years of tuition paid upon graduation. So that's 2 years at Indian River State College, and then 2 years after that at any public university in the state of Florida. So I'm excited that I've already have students asking me about that. Like, I've not said zero because I don't have an application yet, but I have students emailing me and asking me. And so the word is out that this opportunity is there. So I'm going to let you know, IRSC has told me October 24th. And I'm also going to let you know that as soon as I have all that information, I will send it to you. We'll put it on the announcements. I'll send it to your parents. We will get it out so that we can have the maximum number of slots that will be allocated filled for that, because it's a very exciting opportunity, and it's only available freshman year. So you have to apply for that this year. So as soon as I know, you'll know. Miss Shirley?
Right. First things first, like Mr. Stewart mentioned, our soccer coaches have reached out, and the meeting on Friday at the OHS courtyard, I believe, right? It is going to be at 4 o'clock now, not at 2:10. So remember, you need to make sure you're there at 4 o'clock on Friday. Also, students here at the freshman campus, PBIS, our big event's coming up next Wednesday, the 12th. So remember that starting today at lunches, both A and B, you need to go up and make sure that you pay your 10 Brahmin bucks so that you can attend the event. Make sure you've got your name and your teacher's name on those Brahmin bucks. Remember as well that you cannot get a referral from yesterday through the event day next week to be eligible to go. If you're at A lunch, you're going to see Miss Bates. B lunch, you're going to see Miss Beatty. Have a great day.
All right, it's story time. A couple of days ago, a student walked up to me at lunch and handed me this little square of paper. And she's like, hey, don't open this until you're having a bad day. And then you open it and think of me. And she gave it to me and I just put it in my pocket and it made me smile. And I went on about my day, and fast forward to an hour. And that day, all the things that were out of my control, just, wow. It was one of those days where you're like, wow, I don't know how I'm going to put one foot in front of the other. I was in a rotten mood. I was not proud of interactions. It was just one of those days. And I put my hand in my pocket and I felt that piece of paper and I opened it up and it had the sweetest message on there, and it made me smile and completely changed my mood, changed my attitude, and it made me get back to kind of center of what motivates me and to stay positive and to have a positive outlook. And all that took was just one small act of kindness. So I went up to her yesterday and I told her that story and told her what an impact it had on me and the student to adult now. And she's like, you know what? I was having an awful day. So I just made little notes and gave them out to different people, and it made me feel great. You guys, that's exactly what we are looking for opportunities to do those small acts of kindness to kind of get ourselves out of that funk. Awesome. It really makes me teary because that is exactly what we want to empower you to be able to do, to control the things that you can control to help yourself deal with those things that are out of your control. All right. Keep that in mind as together we
move forward.
And be great.
And be
Brahmins
All
all day.
Near the east side, for my mom stepped from the slab.